All right, there we go. Now we've got audio. It's the Ken Betts Doug Stout show. Well, yeah, Chris, you told me Doug canceled today and he's got a show tomorrow, so I drove like a maniac to get home so that I could get the show. And let me turn on the camera. That's going to look terrible, but what the heck? Um, Chris just did an exclamation VA. No, it's just exclamation V. It should work. It worked for me. I don't know why it didn't work for you. Um, I got to do something about this lighting, but I'm going to have plenty of time to do that, I think. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever, whatever you are in the world. Exclamation V makes Zoom go away like what Tony did, and then Zoom and the clock, it makes the clocks in the Zoom go away and then they come back. It stands for vanish. Exclamation vanish. I'm pretty sure most of your streamer bot stuff has to start with exclamation and then go from there. Let me look at something in here real quick and make one little quick change and then move on. I'll make Bill a co-host so that if someone joins, he can let him in. And exclamation
John
T
Williams
says,
said hello,
Tony.
Tony.
Let's look at chat real quick. Tony Wallow was first at 11:30, followed by Rick Lakes, followed by Alice. Hello, Tony. Hello, Rick. Hello, Alice. Followed by Chris, Garrett, and Max. No show today, Monday. I'm confused. If I look correctly,
Chris Garrett said.
Chris Garrett said, Doug's thing said he is doing a show. He said no show Monday, and the show would be on Tuesday, if I read it correctly. And since I don't have a pop-up
Tony
for
Wallow said.
today, then I'm guessing it's good. And then Chris said, oh, it's the Ken Stout with Doug picture. Yeah, I like to use that picture when it is the Monday that Doug likes to skip, because that way Doug wants you to watch the show.
Let's all go to the lobby.
It's catchy. It's
Let's
tacky.
all go to the lobby to get ourselves
hello,
a
Alice.
treat.
Alice says hello again.
Delicious things to eat.
And I think she said hello earlier. Yep, she said breaking news. Yeah, that was breaking news indeed, indeed. So I'm going to stick around Zoom for a little bit after the show ends here in a few minutes. Bring everybody up to date on what's going on. Doctor's appointment went well. I'm hearing an echo from somewhere. Where am I getting an echo from?
Not me.
Chris says he's going to take a nap now. Yeah, I don't blame you, Chris. I contemplated not doing this. I did not sleep at all last night. Now I actually contemplated not doing this at all. And I'm really contemplating not doing one tonight. I'm in my 100th show for the year. Today's the 83rd day of the year, I believe. So I'm 17 ahead. I could literally take 17 days off, come back, and still be
John
right
Williams
on
said
time.
subscribe.
So I'm not sure what I want to do. It'll depend on how the rest of my afternoon goes. Got a couple things I need to do, but I got to take a little bit of a nap right after I end the show and leave Zoom. Hello, Chris and Max. He joined Zoom so that he can take a nap.
Hello.
Pretty good. I meant to bring a book in here. Now, why is that not? Okay, that's good. I meant to bring a book in here. The VA was giving away a book and a coin today for $3.99. And you have to pay attention because the way it says it, it makes it sound like it's $3.99, but it's not. It's free $99. Of course, it's all veterans, so I did get one. I've seen people taking 4 and 5 and 6, and I may have to sneak back down there. I want to get with Sin Vicious and see if he might be interested in one, and maybe Great Guy as well. Speaking of Great Guy, I thought I saw a message pop across my phone that said something about he was up and at him.
I was looking for my camera.
John Williams said hello, Greg Guy.
Yep, Greg is not here yet. He just woke up about 10 minutes ago, so got to give him time. Chris, you got a boom arm on your... Oh, no, it was the way that was leaning. Looked like your cup in the background was the mic. Looked like you had a boom arm for your microphone. But nope. You don't. So, well, that is rather I'm gonna have to rearrange this and get some better light here because now I look like I'm orange. I don't think turning this light on is gonna make any bit of difference whatsoever. Yeah, it makes it look more orangey. It makes it look worse. So, anybody got any questions or anything they want to talk about or any Windows issues that I can't help you with? Wouldn't even try to help you with Windows issues. Or OBS issues? Yeah, I may consider that. DaVinci issues? I don't know about that either.
Yeah, not.
And DaVinci's giving me some headaches right now. I think it's because I'm on this slower, older machine.
Going to LTSC instead of Windows 11.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
a
just
lot
gonna
of there's a lot of videos popping up about that now.
are there?
And I don't know if it's completely legal to use it at home or not. I don't know.
I'm just gonna wait until October or whatever day it is, and when this thing gets the notification to update from 10 to 11, then I'll click on the button and let it do its thing.
John Williams said, did you upgrade your Windows 10 machine?
No, not yet. I'm gonna just wait until October, and what is it, October 14th or 15th, I believe. And when that time comes, I'll just let it naturally do what it needs to do.
With my 6th gen laptop, I might actually do the extended thing. You know, it won't support 11. Well, you can install it, but I might
Yeah,
just use the laptop for Windows 10.
yeah, that's the same boat that I'm in with my laptop. Is it won't support it, but there are workaround around it. But I don't know that I'm going to keep that laptop all that much longer. I love the screen. I absolutely love. It's a 17-inch widescreen, and I absolutely love that screen. It's not a touch screen, but the mouse pad's got some issues. The battery won't hold the charge. The case is warped to the point where you can almost put your old finger on one side, and there's just no way you're going to fix that unless you use maybe epoxy or something. And it's not that big of a deal. If I need a laptop, I'll pick one up somewhere if needed. But right now, there's just no big need for it whatsoever. So
So that's the one that you've had.
my son and daughter-in-law gave that to me right after we first moved in here.
Yeah, you've had it for a while then, yeah.
Yeah, I've had a couple years. Yeah, we've been here we're on our third year. So I've had it at least 2.5 years. And I used it. I mean, I've actually sat on the back porch and done a live stream before. I've got OBS on there. I've got YouTube on there. It's got a built-in camera. I mean, it's got some. I've live streamed from Arkansas with it before. I've joined Zoom before.
It's that
So,
Pro book. I believe you got a Pro book.
I don't know what it is, to be honest. Jim says send it to laptop recycling heaven. Yes, when the time comes, I will actually be getting rid of it properly by taking it out back, getting a shotgun, and seeing what a shotgun blast can do to it. Long Dog joins us in chat. And let's see here if it tells me anywhere on here what this is. And once again, the internet has lost its connection and then it reconnects. It doesn't say anything. It just says HP there. And then if I can hold this up, it's my son, so it's got a lot of weird looking stickers on it.
I'll be
And
back. Matt is
and on the back, it says it is a, doesn't say. Interesting. It just says Pro Windows on it. Let me put on my reading glasses. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to go to Windows 11 on this machine. I'm not going to do it. This is an HP ProBook 470 G4, in case anyone's interested. It functions. It's serving a purpose right now. Moving forward in life, though, I don't think it's got much purpose or functionality for me. Could be wrong, but I just don't see it. Darren's in chat. Hello, Darren. Give it its last rites. Yeah, I'll use it until October. I've actually put the legacy genealogy program on there thanks to Brian Self yesterday. And when I go visit mom, I can take it down there and throw some pictures on there and show her that stuff, and that'll be good. I did put my driveway slipping and sliding when I was cleaning the snow off, so she can see that, because she's I told her about it, but she can't visualize it, so I'm going to take that this evening. Long Dog is saying, why go to Windows 11 at some point? Windows 10 potentially, use the word potentially, could have security flaws. Yeah, when the time comes. This machine that I'm on now, which is a Windows 10, the streamer, it will go to 11. The laptop will never be on Windows 11 as long as I own it. It's only got a 250 gig hard drive on it. Pretty worthless, really. I mean, I forget there's about 15 gigabyte free space on it right now. I ain't got anything on it. So I'll wipe it clean when the time comes. So VA went well. They got a little concerned with my PSA, which is a prostate indicator, and they're going to have someone call me on that. But other than that, my weight is down. I could not believe my weight with long pants, a heavy coat, a heavy shirt, my phone, my wallet, my keys, my shoes. I was like, are you sure this thing? No, just write that number down. That's a good number. It was well south of 250, and I really expected it to be north of 250. So I'm taking that. The wind is still howling, about 26 to 28 mile an hour. I'm not playing golf today. I would if there was no wind. But some people might want to think they could just argue with me. No, no argument whatsoever. I'm in no hurry to get to 11 from this one, and Windows 11 is not that popular. Chances are we'll see Windows 12 at some point in the next 2 years. That's a possibility. I don't follow when the Windows comes out. I know there are people that know to the day when Windows 11 came out. I have no clue. No idea whatsoever. And worse than that, I don't care. It came out. I'll use it when I have to. So we'll see. We'll see. Bill, you're running 11 on your new machine, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the DaVinci machine. I'm running 11, and so far I haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. Of course, I haven't used it in a month now, but I'm getting ready to change that. Long Dog, neither do I balance on how operating system usually uses those security. Yeah, well, Windows 7 is what, 3 operating systems older now. You have 11, 10, and 7, so it's time to put 7 out to pasture. Unless you're, from what I understand, you don't want to get on the internet with Windows 7. But I'm not a computer expert, never claimed to be, and once again, I don't care. That's the theme of the day, by the way. If I do a show tonight, that show probably might be entitled "I Don't Care." Anyone catching sensing a thing here? I think it's because I didn't get any sleep last night. I really do. And I left early to get some sleep. Set an alarm clock. Actually, canceled that alarm clock. Set another alarm clock. Canceled that alarm clock, and set another alarm clock. And I made it down there just in time to get my blood drawn. That's what took so long, was getting my blood drawn. That part was easy. Interesting conversation I had with the phlebotomist that she says, you might feel this a little bit because we only have one size needle now. And I'm like, oh boy, this is, I don't like to get my blood drawn anyway because I don't like needles. And I'm like, well, just how big is this needle? And she showed it to me. It wasn't all that much bigger. So I did feel it this time when she stuck me, but it wasn't too bad. And then I had to stick around and wait for the results of the labs, even though they say it takes less than an hour to get. Had a great cheese and bacon omelet from the cafeteria down there. Very good. Very, very tasteful. Super huge omelet. Long Dog says, again, stability, especially for those that do what I do, having a stable system. Yeah, so I can't wait to get either that machine in here or get all this back in there. And is there a dog on Zoom? Yeah, Max, Chris Garrett and Max. That is Max. Allegedly, that's a poodle. I still don't believe it. That's one huge poodle. But I guess poodles are rather large. I don't know. I know the poodle I had was not near that size. I had it when I was in Germany. It was a hand-me-down service member dog. When you got ready to PCS, you found a family that wanted a dog, and you handed it down, and that's what we got it handed to us, and we handed it down when we left. So that dog's name was Brittany, and I've never seen a dog eat so much in my life. A crumb would just about be at the floor, and then that dog would come scooping in, and no crumb. Good vacuum cleaner. And speaking of animals on Zoom, here comes Princess making her nightly, daily, afternoon appearance. And just like that, there goes Princess. Oh, cats are too temperamental. All right, we're at 16. I'm going to end this. If you want to join us on the Zoom panel, kstout00m@gmail.com. And no guarantee on tonight's show. I want to thank everyone for being here. I'm going to end it. You know what? This probably won't work right, but I'm going to try it anyway. Because, thank you, Tony. I don't think this will go right. I can't remember if I cleared it last night or not. And if I didn't clear it, then it won't have everyone's names from today on it. It'll have everyone's names from last night on it. If you have a trailer or an in trailer or anything in mind that you would like to see, put it in comments, send me an email, put it in chat, and I'll see what I can do to accommodate you.
Ken Stout
Oh,
Live said goodbye, Ken.
yeah, here comes the scroll. Oh, what? Yeah, there's a scroll. See, that's from last night. However, it also looks like it picked up. Maybe I'll just let it keep accumulating. That way, it looks like there was a lot of people in chat. Because I know Ski Man wasn't here. I know Stealth wasn't here. I know Susanna Bartola was not here. But hey, if I forget to clear that and it just keeps adding, it's going to look like I have thousands of people in my chat room.
That's all, folks.
Oh, Austin Grace, hello. Thank you. I hope you have a good afternoon or a good morning or a good evening as well. That'll do it. I'll see you guys on Zoom. Thank you, guys. You're welcome, AJ.